welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn. And with tip-off coming up.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. James Johnson is out there with Junior. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Ball. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. And for the Nets, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Green is out there with Jarrett Allen. And it's Irving at the 1. Greg, a game like this, two offensive juggernauts going head-to-head. I mean, we're buckled in, ready to go.
I mean, listen, the rules favor offense in today's game. That's why league-wide scoring is on the rise. And I would expect we're going to see a bucket or two put forth tonight, Kevin.
No doubt. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, it's tough to deal and contend with Junior's athletic ability when he's in attack mode. Look out.
Irving passes to Durant. Fires from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Now the feed the ball. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Again, Durant missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Irving kicks to Green. Outside, KD. Now here's Green. He had 13 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And it's LeVert missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Doncic. Here's Park. And it's sent back by KD.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold. Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Doncic against LeVert. The offensive rebound. Pass the ball. And here's Junior. Defended by Durant. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's LeVert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Green, no luck. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Grizzlies.
And given their performance in that game, which was not necessarily a work of art, I had a hard time believing it wound up being as close as it did.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Durant with it, out guarded by Porzingis.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Durant hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And the Nets with possession here. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
And Doncic throws it down.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Here's LeVert. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Doncic with the steal. The pass to Ball. To the inside, Park. And Junior throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Junior, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, you know, the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. Do you think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number 1 is health. I mean, outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. Harris comes in for Jeff Green. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Now here is Harris. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana. He gets that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Junior. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Luwawu's checked in. Off the inbound. And Junior throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Junior the pass to Porzingis. Junior with it. Has to call his Stein. Just 5 on the clock. Ball kicks to Junior. Offline with his 3. That's trailed by 4. Dinwiddie wide open. From outside off the mark. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of 158.
LeVert. Now, here is Irving. Burke covering. The three. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kevin Durant.
Don't you love how decisive Kevin Durant is on the offensive end? He doesn't think twice before he lifts from long range.
On the floor for Dallas, Burke is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Junior. And it's Powell in at center. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. It's Allen, top of the key. Ball's knocked loose. Powell with the steal. Pass to Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
A different look for Dallas. Doncic is checked in for Josh Richardson. And Ball subbed in for Burke. Ball against Irving. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Here's KD. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. KD's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Johnson, the pass to Junior. Hits it again. Wow.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant, GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Powell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Powell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Irving against Ball. Outside Durant.
And they continue to control the glass.
Out to the wing from the arc. Parks shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball against Irving. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Six to shoot. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Irving finds LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Durant. The Mavericks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Johnson dishes to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Parks' shot is off. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And here's LeVert. 7 points in the game. Durant kicks to Allen. And there's the pass to LeVert. Johnson with the block. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Junior with the ball. Ball with the bucket.
Well, you can just tell how skilled Junior is by the looks he creates for others. Defenses know what this guy can do.
Pass to Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And Dallas with a change here too. Porzingis is checked in.
Well, an NBA champion. That's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the shot is good. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
On the wing, Harris. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Floats it up for Junior. Good, that's another bucket.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
He has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now. And with the season he's been having scoring the ball, the road fans come out just to see him.
Even if they don't root for him, GA, they want to see what he can do.
This is the stuff that legends are made of. This guy has been a scoring machine all season long.
Brooklyn making some changes. Jordan comes in for Allen. And Luwawu subbed in for LeVert. And Dallas with a change here too. Cauley Stein's checked in. Here's Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Passes it to Park. And Junior throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now the pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Irving with it, now guarded by Porzingis. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris' specialty? I think it is.
Pass to Junior. Now Cauley Stein, guarded by Jordan, Porzingis, and Jordan sends it back. Pass to Harris. Doncic with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Park passes to Ball. Out to Porzingis. There's the three. And it's Irving with the rebound. Nets trailed by 5. Inside. And then Durant with the jam.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, delivered a performance for the ages. He scored an incredible number of points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Shoots it. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Luwawu.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super team. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Allen in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Johnson, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. KD's got 21 in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Outside, Ball. At the elbow, it's Junior. That one goes in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 1-point game. Passes to Durant. Now here's Allen, guarded by Porzingis. Outside Durant, lets it fly from 18. Here's Allen, count it, and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
He simply must respect the hustle and the effort from Jared Allen. A shot goes up, he's going to go and get it off the glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the paint, and Junior throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Brooklyn's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. There's the pass to LeVert. And a miss there on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Moving against Ball. Here's Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving, and he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Ball hits them both. Now Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
You wonder what the defender who has to check Kyrie Irving on a nightly basis is thinking, because when he's dialed in, there's no checking him.
Doncic dishes to Junior.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Trying to get open is Johnson. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Doncic.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's the floater. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a position started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Dallas making a switch here. Burks is checked in. The Nets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score, an instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
Good on both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Now LeVert. He has 7. Dinwiddie attacking. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Green. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. Pass to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brooklyn trailing and stolen by Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
Harris is checked in for Green.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Dinwiddie gets to Durant. And that one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, and with his height, it is really hard to affect Porzingis' shot without fouling him. He is a problem for defenders.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Dinwiddie finds LeVert. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. LeVert's got 9.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 5. Dinwiddie outside. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karras LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
To the middle. Again, what an avalanche!
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him.
You look back at Wilt's 62 campaign and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record be matched.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 5. Floats it up for Junior. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Now here is Harris. He's guarded by Park. Dinwiddie right side. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Boy, what you really like about Porzingis going end-to-end, he does it under control, right? This guy is 7 feet and masterful in space.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety.
So it's the Mavericks now. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Pass to Park. Dinwiddie with the steal. Inside, Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pops it up for Jordan.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Mavericks leading by 11. Passes it to Junior. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The Nets shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ball's checked in for the Mavericks. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Irving against Ball. Floats it up for Junior. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From deep, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Richardson the pass to Ball. Dallas moving the ball around. Holly Stein dishes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Outside, KD. To the paint. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dinwiddie's got 10 points here in the second half. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for Dallas. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Nets trail by 7 on the floor for Dallas. We've got Josh Richardson. Johnson is out there with Junior. And there's Porzingis. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Dinwiddie. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Dinwiddie's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Brooklyn. Ball against Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That's good from Ball. LeVert's checked in for Jordan. He hits both from the stripe. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. KD with it. Now guarded by Ball. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Dinwiddie passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Feeds it to Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Parks got 59 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Paris LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
The Nets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Ball. Down low. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. He feeds it to Green. And Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's the teardrop.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Nets trail by 7. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Releases. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Porzingis has got 17 now just in the second half. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Irving. He dishes it to KD. LeVert in the corner. Lock at 6.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
The pass to Johnson. The shot off that time. Durant with some nice D. Outside Irving. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And Green slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks leading by 8. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Here's LeVert. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Park. And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Richardson. Doncic with it. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. To the inside, here's Junior, and it's sent back by KD. Johnson, the pass to Doncic.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Durant in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Outside Durant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Porzingis inside. LeVert defending. Johnson kicks to Junior. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Park. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Free throw good, Junior. Now here's Irving. And the pass to KD. Goes up on the high post. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Nets trail by 9. Here's LeVert. Dish now to Allen. LeVert trying to get open. Porzingis with the block. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Allen. Allen's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to KD. They double team KD. LeVert from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one's on Johnson.
Well, doesn't Kevin Durant like to put defenders on their heels, and he gets them to foul? Love it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Johnson right side. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ball against Irving. Nobody near Allen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Fast break, Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, you see how explosive Junior is on the drive. He exploits any window of opportunity.
Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior. Nets trail by 10. Here's Irving. Porzingis with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3", can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside, KD. To the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
The feed to Junior. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Irving for 3. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
You can see how much the defense respects Junior on the interior. This is why he gets that foul call.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Allen outside. Irving double team. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got 27 points.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Doncic against LeVert.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Here's Allen. Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Doncic outside. A pass to Porzingis. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Ball. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Nets trailed by 12. Out to Harris. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Park. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. And here's Junior. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Park. On the wing, Johnson. The three. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. LeVert with it. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
That's all about the quick first step of Karis LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. .109 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Johnson. And a wide open look for Junior. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Porzingis can't hit. Brooklyn's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Allen. Taurean Prince comes in for Green. Landry Shamet's checked in for Irving. And it's Bruce Brown in for Karis LeVert.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, great. Anthony and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.